Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm going to start out this video by saying that I was really hoping that JoySparkleBS would come back to YouTube, a changed person, ready to move forward after stepping away from uploading regularly. However, this doesn't seem to be the case. It seems like she picked up where she left off. You know, it looks like she's seeking to hurt people instead of creating a successful channel. She appears intent on dividing the community and stirring things up again. She claims creators and viewers just turned on her before with no other reason than to start trouble for her. Now, for all of you new people, even some of you who are very familiar with this, does it seem likely to you, honestly, that so many people, her own ex-followers and ex-patrons, just decided one day they weren't going to like her anymore? Does that seem reasonable? She claimed that many were jealous. However, I would argue that most of the people that had issues with her were at one point subscribers. And quite a few were very loyal followers of hers. I mean, very. You all know we've seen them around. Now that's something to think about. She made claims the level of harassment she received was much more severe than other creators had to deal with. Does that seem possible to you? Do you think she's the only creator that has been doxxed or has had death threats? Think about Karina Kaboom back in the day. Karina Kaboom had to close her comment section down because they kept coming after her, and this was before Joy came on the scene. She was receiving death threats and really awful harassment. Do you remember that? And if I'm correct, I still believe her comment section is shut down. Now, bigger YouTubers have been swatted. CPS called on them. They've been hacked. You name it, it's been done before. Is it right? No. Of course it's not right. But it's not an unusual occurrence either. You know, I made videos on Joy, and I was told she put me on a harasser list. Whatever a harasser list really is. I don't know. That's her list there. I have to say, I have never, ever, one time been in a comment section of hers harassing her, never attempted to contact her in real life, never emailed anything, let alone something harassing. You know, she claims her followers were attacked. That's a big word for disagreeing with someone. I have never seen her followers attacked. As a matter of fact, a lot of them came to my channel and have been outright rude and argumentative, spamming my comment section up to the point that I had to block them. Because it was ridiculous. It was a back and forth, and no one was getting anywhere. And if you continued to disagree with them and hold your position, they would get angrier and angrier. And that's when the really rudeness would come out. And I have to say, a lot of them, I am almost positive they were Joy herself. They were a sock accounts of Joy herself. And you'll see towards the end why I would believe this. Let me see. What else? There was so much. Oh, and you know what? If followers of hers came and they were respectful, they could disagree with me. That doesn't matter. We could have a conversation back and forth. I'd welcome them. Why wouldn't I? I mean, followers aren't just, I'm an advocate. You watch however many channels you want. And those of you who know me and have followed me know that's what I truly think. You can like someone I don't like. That's okay. We don't all have the same taste in people. As a matter of fact, now that I think about it, someone just recently, and I believe they're a follower of hers, asked me politely if I could blur her name out. Now, the video was already edited, uploaded, and all of that. But she was very nice about it, and I have no problems with that. The reason is, she said that it was her real name, and she has since changed it. And for whatever reason, she's a little apprehensive about having her name up there. Normally, I wouldn't do that. Most of the time, anybody's names are just names they thought up. But in this case, she really was polite. So what I did was I took the video down until I have time to take her name out. Now, most of you that come to my channel know I'm a fair person, and I certainly wouldn't go out of my way to harass anyone, especially for no reason. I'll make videos on people, sure I will, that's why I'm here. I'm a content creator, I make videos. And if I truly disagree with something you're doing, you'll know. You will absolutely know. Here's one thing I have to say, and I've made this statement publicly, and I'm doing it again. I do not agree with doxing anyone for any reason. I don't agree with it. In my opinion, you could possibly be putting someone in danger. Why would you really do that? I mean, it's not all that. You know what I mean? Rappers getting little, rap wars with people. It's the same with YouTube. People go back and forth. It's just how it is. It comes with the territory. I mean, if it's not life-threatening, if you are not my friend and you're just a creator, I don't need to know your phone number. I don't need to know how to get a hold of you. I don't need your address. And if it were an absolute emergency and I felt something was truly wrong, my thoughts are you should contact the authorities. Let them handle it. If it's a case where you're truly concerned for someone's welfare, let the authorities do it. That's not our job. We're just here to make videos, Getting back to the subject at hand. It's been reported that the very same people Joy has been pecking at have received anonymous threatening emails. Now, mind you, Jeff Holiday was a big supporter of Joy's. She supported him, but it appears that one little wrong move, and you're her enemy. Keep that in mind for new people, that there are people that were patrons of hers that are really worried she has their information because she insisted to know their real names and information to be able to be a patron. She has fought terribly. Now, Joy, if you are watching, you have to know that's wrong. Why would you do that? You know, if you work in a business and you have a customer that doesn't like the merchandise, you're not going to be rotten. Just let them go. Just let it go, really. And you know, if it weren't for the certain things that are holding her back, and she changed a few things, I think she could go somewhere. However, I think things, whatever they may be, were not worked on. She's very angry and in a negative space, and it shows in her behavior. Why would you go back and continuously, you know, go back to the same arguments over and over and over? It's not productive. It wasn't the first time. Now, the first time you could see she was angry, she was fighting back. That's how she felt. You know, whatever. It may not have been the most productive way to handle it, but that's how she chose to do it. Then she was still on live streams, arguing with viewers. Well, I don't understand that. Truly, I don't. Why would you do that? It makes no sense. And the division was unbelievable, and it really wasn't necessary. And life is too short. It is. What is the point of continuously, if someone made a video about you, you didn't like it, whatever, you say what you're going to say and then move on. I really don't think that there's so many of them, so many people that have issues with the way she dealt with things. I mean, does it seem reasonable that all of those people were jealous of her? She made those claims. Viewers could care less. They're not jealous. They're not content creators. What do they care? Honey, 9 out of 10, they make a lot more dollars than we do here. I couldn't sustain myself with just this. You know, people have to have jobs too, 9 out of 10. So, you know, it just seems non-productive. And the community, it's just so sad to see it go back exactly how it was. I looked around. I truly did. And Joy, if you're watching, I really did. Look, I'm going to continue looking. Other than on your channel, because of course on your channel they're your followers. But I looked on people that have made videos about you in the past. Anyone, even people that were friends or followers of yours. There's not a lot of good things said about you. Is everyone wrong? I don't know. Let's take a look at some of the comments from either a year ago or almost a year, because Joy, you really weren't gone a year. You weren't. And when you said you deleted your channel and all those videos of the kids, Joy, that's not true. Or tell me, how can it be true? if you have all those videos back up that you insisted you would never, ever profit from. These kids were abused, Joy. They were humiliated. Truly they were. How hurtful. Come on. How hurt were they? They were really hurt by their family. And you said, from your words, you don't think their mother is okay. So then their father's not okay, their mom is not okay. And they're going to get it more, Joy. If you keep those videos up, you know full well how little kids are. They're going to get bullied after they were abused. That is so unbelievably unfair. I mean, forget that you still have videos. Forget that you said you deleted everything. Which is not right, but the important thing is you're hurting them. You are. You're not hurting their father and their mother. That's all out in the open. That's all out. Everyone knows it. The kids are being victimized again. You're victimizing little kids who are abused. There's no way you can justify it. No matter how mad you are at their parents, you can't justify hurting them more. Especially you, Joy. Because you know you had information from the mother. You had the videos. You saw all of it. How can you think it's okay to have them back up? To be embarrassed and humiliated and more than likely, like I said, bullied by other kids that see them. They're going to make fun of them for crying. Oh, look, he's crybaby. You know how kids are. They're kids. They don't have the mental capacity to empathize that much. They just don't. Their brain is not developed enough. But yours is. You're an adult, Joy. You're not in your 20s. You are fast approaching that middle age that you like to make fun of people for. It's coming up on you. Extremely quick. As a matter of fact, in some countries you are middle-aged. Because I know you like to make fun of people like that. So, think about that. But for all you guys, take a look at these clips and we will be back. I'll be back with a summary and then we will head out. Thank you. Okay, everyone. This video just has been going on way too long. There's too many comments. So I may just have to make a continuation. Please let me know if that's something you're interested in. So what do you guys think? I don't know. It seems to me that things are exactly the way they were. I don't know that I see any positivity coming from Joy's return, regular return, because she has been, here and there on different people's streams. The videos of the children, that is an issue, especially since she insisted she deleted them and that she wouldn't profit off the children. That's a problem. And the division of the community, that's not a good thing either. So you guys let me know what you think. Comment, like, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Oh, and don't forget, hit that notification bell so you will be informed of the next upload. Okay, peace everybody.